Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. It is October 31st. I don't know if you guys celebrate Halloween, but if you do, hope you are having a happy Halloween. I saw some fun outfits today with Megan and Kelly where she dressed up like trash, and I just thought it was great. She was wearing a garbage bag over and a MAGA hat. I loved it. And I saw Brett Cooper wearing something incredibly similar, saying that she just voted and she was wearing a trash bag on the set, and I thought that was incredible. So because it's Halloween, I thought, let's do something a little different. This is going to be kind of like a spooky type of episode, funner, and it's going to be much shorter. I don't have a lot to talk about today, but fun news. I actually voted a couple days ago and it was great, but my fiance just voted today and I thought it was so fun. I can't play the sound in this video, but she's playing the YMCA song, and I think it is so fantastic. I went ahead and I posted that on Twitter if you guys want to go see it. But it is so adorable. You guys should go check it out. I know some people in the comments they were like, "Where? Like, I want to see a picture. Like, let's see her." Check it out on Twitter. Okay. Anyways, something spooky totally happened yesterday. We had Biden at the White House, President Biden literally biting babies. If this was, if the election was between Biden and Trump, I honestly think that Trump would have caught him biting Biden. Only because of this tweet, only because of this moment. Look, it's so real. Look at this bite. Going in for the bite. This is a little baby, and he's literally biting him. Look at these like 4K pictures here. You literally can't you can't argue this here. That's a bite. Okay. That's another bite. This is biting Biden. Okay, we don't really. I'm not a big fan of nicknames, but I feel like that's a pretty good one. If you guys agree, let me know in the chat. Also, we just talked about JD Vance potentially going on Rogan. Guess what? It happened literally the next day. This is insane. Are you kidding me? There's two clips that I want to share because I think they're both incredible. For one, Defiant L's posted, they said they try to portray this man as the weirdest man on the planet. Turns out he is chill AF. And right now, my fiance was just here and she was like, why do they try to call him weird? And here's a simple truth. They tried to portray this man as weird and they chose that specific word because they really couldn't find anything else like wrong with him. They had to call him weird because it was just a light enough word that isn't they couldn't really call him a racist. They really couldn't call him like a fascist, and they really couldn't call him anything very degrading because he had such an untraditional background. Like his mother was a drug addict. She was raised by his grandmother, and he just had a very sympathetic story that people knew that if they actually knew where he came from, if they knew his story, it would present him in a way to voters that would actually win them over. So the media had to find a way to portray him in a way that was honest, but completely fabricated, and they landed on weird, but it didn't work. We have people saying, I don't know why they try to portray this as the weirdest man on the planet. He is so chill. And we even have people in the comments. Look at this. Look at this. By the judgmental dog. These handles are so funny. Not gonna lie, the more time I've seen him, the more I wish he was the candidate. Oh, look at this. The truth tends to be the polar opposite of what the Dems say it is. Yeah, they call you weird. It probably means that you're someone who is has a good head on their shoulders. But I'll play a couple clips from this Rogan and JD Vance interview. We started watching like the first 20 minutes of it. It was incredible. It's so good. There's so much laughter, and I just think he's is insane. We talked about how brilliant of a communicator he is, and honestly, feeling it so much. And this is why being such a strong communicator matters in politics, because like this is what people like judge you based on. Like I don't talk about this often, but the reason I started recording these videos every single day, especially in this, long form format, because I don't know if you guys ever followed me on, TikTok or whatever, but I have like 80,000 followers on TikTok, and I was on that platform primarily for the past like what 3 or 4 years, and that was my thing. I was a TikToker, whatever you want to call it. And but I realized that it was actually making me a really poor communicator because I was trying to communicate everything I wanted to say in like 1 to 2 minutes in the really short type of concise way, but it actually made me incredibly weak because I relied way too much on scripts and I didn't have any freedom in that. So that's why I wanted a format like this where I could actually explore, longer conversations, more in-depth conversations, and just actually challenge myself to become a better communicator because I just feel like communicating to me is going to be essential to the future that I want to create for myself, and that's why these kinds of videos exist. That's why this exploration for me exists, and that's why I love to study communicators. I love studying Steve Jobs. I love studying, even JD Vance. I love studying Ernie McManus. I love looking at these brilliant communicators and brilliant thinkers and brilliant writers. Even Jordan Peterson is so important here, and I just love how even JD Vance right here talks about how Kamala Harris and her communication style, like she lies a lot. And I just think this is really interesting. Charlie Kirk shared this. Check this out. Also, guys, I have like really poor internet connection. I'm actually recording this using a hotspot. So if the quality is bad, please give me some grace, give me some patience. I am trying here. I really am. I figured it's so much better to try and fail than to never try at all. It would be easier for me to just go ahead and say, you know what, guys, no video today. I'm sorry, but no, that's not how we do things. All right, we're gonna go down swinging and make things work. So that's what we're doing here. JD Vance. I'm so surprised by this. I just can't imagine JD Vance, around the kitchen with an apron, baking some cupcakes or making a cake. I couldn't imagine it, but the fact that he does makes me like him even more. Like, please, this is so. I on this, Kennedy's website. What is it? Policies for people. You know what I'd love to see? I would love to see a policy that says if you are running for office and you lie, right, and you blatantly lie, you should be that should be disqualifying. I don't know, the fact that we've developed this, like, culturally, we've developed this callous towards politicians and lying, and we just kind of expect them to lie, and I don't know about you guys, but we shouldn't allow that. That is not cool. People shouldn't lie. We should be able to look at our government and associate it with honesty and truth. And the fact that Kamala Harris has lied on plenty of occasions, and also President Trump he's guilty of this too. Every politician is guilty of this, and I really hope this doesn't. I don't want to make it seem like I am anti free speech here. What I want is to have honest campaigns. Okay, really. I think it's wrong that we have politicians who are lying directly to the American public, and I feel like we should have a way to address that and fix that. I don't know. I think people should. There are probably many of you out there who are going to be listening to this who probably have a better perspective, and I really ask you to go ahead and put it in the comment section if you think this is a great idea or a terrible idea, or if I'm just wrong and maybe I just can't see it. I probably need some perspective here. But all I know is that the reality that we're experiencing right now, where it's just culturally appropriate for people who are running for the highest office on the planet to lie to hundreds of millions of Americans. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's right, and I think we should fix that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And and I agree with JD Vance. The last thing that I want to bring up today is that I saw that the food babe was throwing some honor at RFK Jr. And the food babe is definitely part of this team that is pushing, making America healthy again. And I absolutely love it. She was responding to this clip of RFK Jr. And we already saw a really similar clip here from his Zoom meeting with his supporters, where he was saying that President Trump essentially gave him the keys to all these organizations as soon as he gets voted in. Right here, the CDC, the NIH, the US FDA, the USDA, all these things. And the food babe responds saying, no matter who wins, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. would knock this responsibility out of the park. We need to bring integrity back to our government agencies who are captured by corporations. The corruption in these agencies have decimated our health, our food system, and our future. Regardless of who you are voting for, anyone that disagrees is not being intellectually honest with themselves. And I bring this up again because we have people on the left, like in the video that we just saw yesterday by Keith Edwards. He was just, I really think he's a perfect example of someone who has truly been captured here. He's been captured by the lying. He's been captured by the manipulation by the media, who says that R. F. Kennedy Jr. is, just a dangerous anti-vaxxer who wants to go into these corporations and just flip the whole government agencies upside down. And it's just not true. Anyone, and I appreciate that so many people in the comment section yesterday was like, "Oh, this guy is clearly has never studied RFK Jr. He does not know what he is about or what he stands for." Anyone who knows RFK Jr. knows that he is not an anti-vaxxer. His position is so clear. He just believes that these things should be studied to the highest extent of medicine and science possible. And right now, it's not being done. And he knows that there are clearly some misrepresentation in the food that we consume, and we are being lied to and manipulated by these organizations that have been truly captured, and they do not have our best interest. They don't have our health in their interest, and they're just making us sicker. And I don't know about you, I have so much trust in RFK Jr. I believe that he is the perfect person, and I'm in complete agreement with the food babe who says that RF Kennedy Jr. would knock this responsibility out of the park. Anyways, would you agree with that? Let me know in the comment section. And I believe this is going to be the end of the video. I wanted to make this a short video, and it looks like we're going to be wrapping up at just about 15 minutes. And I think that's great. But let me know what you thought about some of these conversations. Let me know what you thought about Megyn Kelly showing up in a garbage type of outfit for Halloween, wearing a MAGA hat. I absolutely love it. I think it is great. Same energy coming from Brett Cooper from the comment section. What a wonderful channel she has. Also, shout out to my fiance MJ for doing the incredible YMCA dance. I absolutely love you guys. Want to go watch that video? You totally can. To show some love. We already got 9 likes over there. It is so cool. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this. We saw Biden. I don't like nicknames, but I think I'm pretty proud about that. It's weird, right? People should be talking about it. And it's not weird. JD Vance absolutely crushing it on Rogan. I think this is going to help undecided voters, if there are any. There's 6 days left until the end of the election, right? Insane. But let me know what you guys thought about this video. Please, I'm so excited. This is the first time we're doing kind of a Halloween episode here, and I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful to be able to get to do this, and I'm so grateful for the people who tune in here. I just got an email saying that I'm part of their their news consumption habits every single day, and I just love that. I just love this relationship we have here, and I love showing up every day, and I love getting to do this every single day. So if you guys are with me, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I absolutely appreciate it. And if you want to grow deeper here with us, if you want to be a member, that would be absolutely iconic. I'm building up that community right now, and it is so exciting to see. Anyways, let me know what you thought about this video, thought about these conversations, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Aren't you excited for November? Man, I'm excited. Christmas is almost here. Okay, let's let Thanksgiving happen first, but I'm excited. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching and listening. I appreciate your time so much, and I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to support what we're building here, please like and subscribe. It means a lot, and it really helps us out. And if you want to see even more content from me, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be sharing a lot more on there. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.